Sorry the camera's off, I have low vision. Today we're going to talk about if your car engine light is on, how to get it off. You might be saying, how do I? Well, why pay someone to shut your engine light off? Inspection time, it can be a hassle out there. And that engine light, that pesky old engine light comes on. Well, there are two solutions to the problem. One, disconnect the battery for 15 minutes and hook it back on. It will clear your car. Start the car. The engine light always comes on when you turn the key on to the on position. If you look and you never noticed it, you put the key on, turn it on like you're starting it. Right before you turn that key over, all of your lights should be on. ABS, engine, everything. Before you even disconnect the battery the first time, all them lights will come on the dash if the car ain't running. It's letting you know, hey, it ain't got no power to me. Something's wrong here. When you turn the car over and start it, all them lights should go off. Now, if the engine light is flashing, I do not recommend clearing it until you get it ran. A flashing engine light is very bad. It can mean a misfire that could destroy your engine. It can mean many different things, but it's a major problem if your engine light's flashing. Now, if it's not flashing and it's on, and inspection time's coming, you're low on money, I suggest seeing why your engine light is on. You can go to Walmart and buy a $20 engine light tool and hook it up yourself, and it will read the code to you, and then you Google the code on your phone. It will tell you what is wrong with your car. Or you can drive to your local AutoZone, and it's free to have your engine light ran. Yes, free. Why pay a garage to run just an engine light when all you do is plug it into the OHM port that's right underneath the driver's dash? It's a little plug that you plug the engine light tool in, and guess what? You find out why the engine light's on just like that. Now, if it's something simple and it's not a big problem, why pay outrageous money to fix it? Disconnect your battery for 15 minutes. You might have to do this 2 or 3 times. It's okay. Do not go right to the inspection place. Oh, yeah, I got my light off. I can go get an inspection. No, it ain't going to work like that. You got to drive the car 80 miles. 50 miles, and then you go to the inspection place. But you want to do 80 miles the first time to make sure it don't come on. And if it don't come on in the 80 miles, you're awesome. You can bring right, because sometimes it will take up to 100 to 150 miles for the engine light to come back on, sometimes a couple 100 miles. Or it could have been just an error with your computer. A couple times it needed the battery to be disconnected and to reset the engine light thing. Now, an engine light tool, like people like myself have, I got 95 in automotive school. I got my own engine light tool. I have a couple of them. I have a Bluetooth one that hooks up to my cell phone because I have low vision. And it reads the engine light code, and I can control stuff with the car, make more fuel go into it. I can change the system of the brain, how it functions with that. But that's a more expensive tool. You plug the OHM thing into the car and send the Bluetooth signal to your phone. But that's a very high-tech tool. You don't need something like that if you ain't a mechanic. Go buy a $20 engine light tool. And that should be good enough to reset the code yourself if you don't want to disconnect the battery. But disconnect the battery ain't that hard. You disconnect negative. Don't ever disconnect the positive. You don't have to. Just disconnect the negative cable and make sure it ain't touching the battery for 15 minutes. Hook it back on. Make sure you tighten it down good. And then shut your hood, turn the car over, and it will start. If the light's off, that's good. Now, if it comes on at 48 miles, that's okay. It could have been something that's causing it. Go back home, disconnect the battery, try again. Do it 4 times. That engine light keeps coming on before 50 miles. After the 4th time, it's always gonna. Me, I did 3 times and it came back on. The 4th time, it cleared to get the person's car inspected, and it worked before I had an engine light to it. Now I have an engine light to it. I can hit clear codes instantly, and it will clear the code so the person can get an inspection. But I don't do inspections. I tell them they have to drive 50 miles once the code's clear and go to an inspection shop and get it inspected. But I will not clear a code if it makes the vehicle unsafe. You want to know what the code is before you clear it. See you all in the next cool video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. And I do songwriting. I do all kinds of videos. Check out my page. It might be something that you like. See you all soon.